Was this an emotional day for the Dallas Cowboys, at least for a moment or a possession or a quarter or an hour or something? An emotional day, Week 5, NFL, Giants at Cowboys in a bad way. Mike Fisher reporting on the Cowboys' 44-20 victory. The Cowboys did, after the game, to a man, talk about how it wasn't good enough. They got a lot of things they need to clean up. They need to have a more complete effort, stuff like that. And I'm not disagreeing. I'm not saying they're wrong. They did have the 2 turnovers in the first quarter. You hate to have a turnover when you're a couple feet away from scoring a touchdown. And it was a tie game for a minute there. Dak Prescott, after the game, said that he felt like he got off to a little bit of a lethargic start. And I don't think he's talking about the stats. I think he's talking about his feeling. And maybe he conceded that was related to 364 days ago. This building, this team, blah, blah, blah. You've heard me say it a few times. But that lethargy or that trepidation or whatever didn't last very long. Now, Prescott did say when they brought out the cart for the injured Giant, he had himself a little bit of a flashback. And he said, get that cart out of here. The Cowboys obviously wishing well to Saquon Barkley, who it looks like might have an ankle injury that's not super severe. And then Daniel Jones probably with the concussion. But in the end, the Cowboys won not only on talent, I'm going to argue, and by the way, on coaching too. I'm going to argue they won on emotion. The Giants, in their locker room back in New York, tried to kind of play the card of bulletin board material because of what Troy Aikman said. But as we've discussed here, what Aikman said about the Cowboys being in a different class than the Giants isn't wrong. It wasn't wrong before the game, and clearly it isn't wrong now. That's not going to get you much of anywhere. The emotion that the Cowboys were driven by, Dak, Jalen, that's in there somewhere, and then this crowd. This audience, and again, I put the video up, and I think it's, I had some fun with it, but I think it's important. 93,000 people, and Dak Prescott, and Zeke, and offensive explosion, and balance, and playmakers on defense, and sound coaching, generally speaking, and 93,000 people adding to the emotion of it all. That's how the Cowboys beat the Giants at AT&T Stadium in Arlington with the Cowboys. Fish out.